Hello humans, this is Mr. Eshelman. If you are seeing me for the first time, it's probably because you've just joined one of my classes, and this is the first video that you're watching. So welcome to that class. I make this video for all of my classes because it's about something that we use in all of my classes, and I want to cover the way we use it. It's Google Classroom.
The first part of Google Classroom we will look at is the stream. I try to keep the stream reserved for important announcements and communication about the class in general. I allow and encourage students to comment on posts in the classroom stream, but my settings will not let you start your own post in the main class stream. In trying to keep the stream clean, I turn off posts that show classwork in the stream. A lot of teachers probably have classwork show up as posts, but I don't. I save classwork for the classwork section. Let's take a look at that section of Google Classroom. I try to keep my classwork section very organized. I will use topics that show up as headings to stay organized. The topics might say what week the work was assigned, or sometimes they might be for a longer project or a subject. Under the topics will be posted assignments or materials. Usually they will be assignments. Almost all of the time the new assignments will be at the top of the classwork section, and the older assignments will be at the bottom. My classes will have lots of assignments posted. We will probably have at least one assignment posted every day, and sometimes more than that. Often the main daily assignment will be simple, like watching a short video. However, there will also be some posted assignments that are longer activities or projects that take multiple days. So, it's possible that on many days you will be expected to complete one short posted assignment and then continue your work towards completing another assignment that is posted as a multiple day activity. Let's take a look at an individual assignment. Individual assignments will have a set of instructions. I will try to make the instructions as short and as clear as possible, but sometimes they need to be long. I will assign due dates on the assignments, which I expect you to try to meet. Late work will be accepted within a quarter, but you will not be learning as much or getting nearly as good feedback as when you are submitting work on time. Please read all the directions for an assignment. It may take a little extra time on the front end to read all the directions, but it will really save you lots of time in the back end because you'll know exactly what to do and you won't have to redo work. If you don't understand all the instructions, put comments in the regular class comments for the assignment. On an iPad, this may show up in a little bit of a different spot, but you can find a place to post class comments. You could instead send me private comments in the assignment, but I prefer class comments because it helps us all collaborate. If you know the answer to someone else's comment in an assignment, please feel free to help them out by replying. I mess up instructions sometimes, and I really need students to help keep me in check and collaborate. On any assignment with a button to mark as done, you will need to mark as done before I will consider grading your assignment. There may be some exceptions on certain assignments that automatically turn in for you, but you will figure that out as we go. If you need to change what you turned in, you can unsubmit your assignment, fix the issue, and then turn it back in by marking as done. Finally, let's talk about feedback and grading in Google Classroom. I like to give feedback via private comments in Google Classroom when you turn in your work. Make sure you're reading your feedback no matter what grade you get. Often I give feedback when I return an assignment, but sometimes before. As for grading, most assignments will receive a scored grade in Google Classroom. But since we use jump rope for standards-based grading, your overall grade for the class in Google Classroom will not necessarily tell you your exact overall grade for the class. The most important thing I look for in my classes is your engagement and your efforts. Engaging with Google Classrooms in the ways I set it up for your class will help me understand the efforts you're making and let me give you the feedback you need to learn. Have a wonderful day.